Gun Talk is brought to you by Sig Sauer. Double Tap Ammunition. And Springfield Armory.
All right, Chris, now we have the 45 ACP. Everybody says this is the big mamma jamma.
Oh, it's the one-shot stopper.
Except we know that in handguns, there's no such thing.
No.
Oh, it can be.
Well, yeah, if you hit them correctly, if you interrupt the central nervous system with that first shot, yeah, it can happen. But if it's just the circulatory system, yeah, you can't count on it.
Okay, a lot of people make good ammo for the 45. What I want to do with this one, though, is a unique load that Double Tap has called the Equalizer. It actually has 2 projectiles. Good deal.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, here it goes.
Look at here. You can tell you have 2. It's a little bit elongated.
Yeah, there's obviously 2 circles there.
Look at here. Look at this.
Look how close they stayed.
Look at that. All right, I got 1 here.
Looks like we might have had something turned sideways
Something
and disc
came
out
off
right
here.
there.
Yep. And one of the bullets is heavier than the other, so this would be the heavier one.
It's probably the front, and that's probably the back end of it.
Could be. Came all the way
look
through.
at that. It looks like it might have tore through somewhere around the LCR here.
What do you think now?
I'm impressed.
That's pretty good. You just shot him twice with 1 pull of the trigger.
Twice with 1 pull of the trigger. Maintained, even through all these barriers, still maintained a relative grouping.
Yeah.
I've got to shoot this Equalizer ammo on paper. I'm at 20 feet. I want to see what it does. 2 rounds. Woo! I can see that from here. 20 feet. This is my point of aim, somewhere in here. I generally cover up what I'm going to shoot at, and that is point of aim, point of impact at 20 feet, 2 rounds, 4 projectiles, 255 grains of 45 caliber ammo going downrange. I'm impressed.
After shooting rifles and pistols, we move to the 410 shotgun.
I'm wondering what we're going to do here.
All right, this is the Springfield Armory M6 survival gun. It's 22 rifle on top, 410 shotgun on the bottom.
I think I've read books that rifle was in.
We're just going to do this shotgun. We're going to try birdshot, and then we're going to try the Winchester PDX, which is actually a real self-defense load. Compare them and see what we get here. For those who say birdshot's no good, look at that hole.
We'll look at that after you shoot this PDX.
Okay. That's a big hole, baby. This is birdshot, a load of birdshot.
And that's the PDX.
All right, now here's where the birdshot starts falling apart. It's just peppering the whole thing.
But this is good because it's already gone through what it needs to go through.
And the PDX, you've got several pellets with 3 crazy little discs that look like watch batteries. Oh, look at all these holes. That's the PDX here. Okay, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, birdshot may have had 1 or 2 lucky pellets.
Yeah, maybe.
Boy, and it keeps on going.
Look at this. This is more PDX. Gotta tell you, that's not bad.
Let's see what's around the backside, just for the heck of it.
Alrighty. It's still making holes.
Yep. Got a couple of good solid holes from the PDX here.
Let's back up and shoot on paper. We'll see what kind of pattern we get on the paper here.
Nice.
All right, so we've got 3 bigger projectiles and a bunch of little pellets. And I was holding here, but with this gun, I have no idea where it's
Who knows what it's gonna do?
410. I gotta say, that's not a bad choice for self-defense.
20 feet, held a good pattern, it's good to go.
Who knew? All right, Chris, when you get to the shotgun, everybody knows it's a great defensive gun, but there's still, I don't know if they're myths or misunderstandings about the shotgun.
Slugs are gonna go through just about everything. And birdshot's a devastating load in a close quarters situation.
Well, but that's the thing. I mean, I've had people call the radio show. Of course, everybody on the internet says, you wouldn't want to use birdshot because it's just no good at stopping an attacker. Well, does it go through all the walls? Because that's why people would choose birdshot, is I want to use a load that's not going to penetrate on my walls, right?
Well, that's the thing. If you're looking for something that's not going to penetrate and if you miss, well, birdshot's a great thing to use. But if you're looking at something that you're going to shoot an attacker from 40 feet, you can't use birdshot. So we're gonna shoot a slug first.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh man, I think this is going to not take very long to figure out how deep this one went. Whew. We have a big hole, and we have big holes, but no surprise that a shotgun slug's going to go through all these walls, right?
No, not surprising at all to me.
Okay, let's try another load.
Yeah.
Birdshot. This is a duplex load, 7.5 and 8. Small shot, something you'd use for quail or trap or skeet. We're shooting up close. This is self-defense distance.
Right.
For people who are concerned about pass-through, this is actually, for, I think, a pretty good choice, but we're going to find out what it does. Hooah!
I can see clear through to the next room.
Hello! Big old hole there.
And through the next
wall. Oh my gosh, look at this hole. All right, now this is the birdshot here.
This is part of the wad. This is probably the wad.
Yeah.
And then here's your birdshot pattern. The
Clearly-
wad broke the wall here.
Yeah, I think it may have, you know what? I think that may have been
might
the
be the
wad
wad.
sideways, the plastic wad.
Yeah.
But you're getting nothing coming out of the back side of this wall, I bet. No, nothing. It absolutely stayed in the house. We are good to go there.